Game of Thrones is one of television's most popular series to date, and it has a cast of over 100 characters. Keeping track of all these characters is not necessarily the easiest task for your average viewer, and as such, we've decided to create a visualization to help keep track of these things. Of course, recording this data is no easy task because existing visualizations do not take advantage of the location in this fantasy setting. The data is not necessarily present either. Therefore, we had to manually record our data, and in order to do so in an efficient manner, we created a tool to help us track characters as they move through the episodes based off of information provided by the wiki. Our end result gave us two tables, one that gave character descriptions and links to their wiki pages, and a second page that had a table of all the paths that characters traveled. This data enables the user to employ a variety of tasks, mainly to enjoy, explore, and discover paths and features that had previously been unknown or undiscovered in other visualizations. Selecting a character from the drop-down list causes their path to be shown on the map. The dot currently represents their location, and the saturation of the path represents path traveled and path yet to be traveled in darker and lighter saturation respectively. Pressing the forward button on the controls panel causes the dots to advance according to the movement in the episodes. If we select a character that cross paths and are at the same place at the same time, their location is indicated by a semicircle, and pressing the forward button will cause them to separate as they move apart. The animation idiom shows points traveling to point, location to location, as opposed to just static paths. The characters that are selected are indicated by their respective colors, in this case, orange for Jon Snow and purple for Daenerys, and the size of each point indicates the number of characters that are currently at that location, hence the big green dot at King's Landing. Characters that come together become one large dot, and mousing over a dot shows characters that are currently at that location in a list. We can filter the number of characters that are shown on screen by their affiliation. So pressing the Starks or the Targaryens, or even the Tyrells, will drastically change the number of points that are shown on screen at any given moment. Points that disappear and reappear mean that characters did not have an appearance at a show in that particular episode. Clicking the aggregation button shows a collection of paths bundled together where the frequency of paths is denoted by the width of the gray line and the size of the point is the number of people at that location. This can be filtered by omitting the most recent episodes or earlier episodes, and can show paths taken over the course of a certain block of episodes by dragging around the slider. The affiliation dropdown can also be used here, and the bar graph above the slider has a representation of the portion of characters currently shown as part of the whole, where the gray is on the map and white is the whole. Deaths are featured as a skull marking on the map with a size encoding of the number of deaths that occur at a location. The range slider can again be used to filter by episode. If in the process of all this pathfinding and exploring, an episode catches the interest of the user, pressing the episode number on top of the bar graph will cause a summary of the episode to be opened. For example, Baylor episode 9 is opened by pressing episode 9, Baylor. This can be done with any episode 1 through 50. Opening detailed and more expansive information in your browser.